Hello everybody, my name is Raccoon Bro, and welcome back to another reaction video. It is time for the season finale of Death Battle! And we are having two of the screamiest boys we know to help round off this pretty frightful year of 2020 we've had. Because let's be real, I think we could all use a good screaming. And we got two of the biggest, buffest, greenest boys to do it. Hulk from Marvel Comics and Broly from Dragon Ball. Oh, I've been wanting this one for a pretty long time. And because it feels a bit more fitting, like thematically speaking, than Hulk versus Doomsday, in my opinion. Because I love that episode to death, don't get me wrong. But this one, there's so much potential and like thematic elements with it. I can't wait because Dragon Ball Super Broly was such an awesome movie. And Hulk is one of my favorite Marvel characters, so I'm very excited to see how this goes. It's gonna be it's definitely season finale worthy, if you ask me. Like, no matter what the quality of the fight is, I'm sure it'll be good, but even if it's bad, like, this is like worthy of being a season finale, in my opinion. So, with all that being said, let's get into the mayhem. I'm also curious, by the way, if at the end they do what they did last season and give us sort of a little quick rundown of a few combatants that we'll be seeing. And since I know it's going to be like they're celebrating 10 years of Death Battle, it's like all the matchups with history behind them. So we'll see if we get something like that. But anyway, let's go.
As primal as the ground
yes!
and the air we breathe, anger can keep us alive.
Oh, I'm so happy they made a Gumball reference. That's beautiful.
Or doom us forever.
Well, on that fun note, let's jump into our season finale.
Woo!
First up is the Incredible Hulk, Marvel's mean green world-breaking machine.
Then there's
This is his
the
second chance.
legendary Super Saiyan
Doomsday got him
from
last
Dragon
time,
Ball.
but
He's
he might
Whiz
have a
Fat
chance to redeem
Boomstick.
himself.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons.
Although I am
armor,
kind
and
of rooting for
skills to
Broly
find out
because
who
he's a
would
good
win
boy.
A death battle. Young Bruce Banner was a genius and the son of nuclear physicist Brian Banner.
Who was just the absolute shittiest dad ever.
Yeah, I gotta say, whenever they do these comic characters, I get more and more impressed with all the editing techniques they use to help keep it interesting. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Complete with mom murdering and super baby slapping.
Naturally
Look at the
pretty
distance.
distraught, Bruce's trauma due to parental abuse internalized itself as a second
Honestly, this one should have been
personality,
Broly versus
an
Hulk's
angry,
dad.
childlike brute that just wanted to be left alone.
Even with that angry shadow in his
That
head,
guy's a
Bruce
monster.
grew up to be a leader in the study of gamma radiation. So like a total nerd who probably got beat up all the time.
He had that covered. During a gamma bomb test,
Nerd who probably got beat up all the time.
You mad, bro?
he had that covered. During a gamma bomb test, Bruce was caught in the blast zone and
That's a lot
absorbed
of-
enough
that's a
radiation
lot of personalities.
to, well, die.
Except he kind of didn't.
Because
Well,
this
not
is comics.
permanently. Instead, the bomb opened a door that let
And things
Bruce's
that would normally
alternate
kill you
personality step
just
into the
give you
world.
powers for no
Thus,
reason.
using his anger, Bruce Banner transformed into the Incredible Hulk.
I hate that
The Hulk
design,
is
man.
One of the strongest mother hubbers in all
That
of
movie
Marvel.
sucks.
He can lift a 150 billion ton mountain, shatter asteroids twice the size of Earth, leap into orbit from the ground, and even mess with the fabric of reality by punching.
Whatever a time storm is, you bet your ass he can punch it.
This guy
and
seems
break
like
time.
the
Hulk's
Knuckles
absurd
of
power is
comics.
tied to his
If there's a
rage.
problem,
the angrier he
just
gets,
punch it.
the stronger he becomes.
And according to almighty gods like the Beyonder, the dude's got no known upper limit. Though, to be fair, his body can't always keep up and will revert to Banner under
Right.
too much pressure or too many puppies.
Oh my god,
Emotions
that's
like rage
adorable.
are governed by an area of the brain known as the hypothalamus, which controls Bruce's transformation. If it's damaged, his life could be put in jeopardy, like when Hawkeye pierced it with a special arrow Bruce himself designed.
Oh, dang.
Good thing the Hulk's a total tank who can keep fighting for days on end. Nothing short of literal gods are strong enough to take him down.
When he does take damage, his body can heal almost instantly, even if his flesh has been vaporized
Jeez.
or he's been
That underbite looked worse than mine when I was a kid.
and cut into literal pieces.
Oh,
The Hulk can adapt
that's
to
just torture.
any environment imaginable.
I just imagine him being there in that jar like the spy from Meet the Medic, like, kill me later.
Whether that's just straight up holding energy or surviving the depths of space.
He's even battled
Well,
the
this
warrior
episode's
god
immediately
Thor,
dated.
who has thousands of years of combat
Among Us
experience
reference.
and is fast enough to cross the universe in about 5 seconds, nearly 300 quadrillion times the speed of light.
No wonder the world's so scared of him.
Honestly,
He's a green apple
light is
flavored
not that
behemoth of
fast
destruction
when
with the
you're
mind of
taking
a
comics
cranky
into account.
4-year-old.
While the classic Savage Hulk persona may be a childish brute, there are several, maybe even thousands of other personalities cooped up within
Oh, that is
Banner's shadow
horrifying.
Joe
psyche.
Fixit is a street-smart bouncer. Doc Green is a
Why is he
super
gray?
genius, and the Devil Hulk is the father figure Bruce never had. It's like
I
an
love you,
all-you-can-eat
stupid
Hulk
kid.
Emporium in Bruce's
Aw.
brain. We got your Dark Hulk, Mindless Hulk, Hulk Squared, and Claw, which is basically just Sad Hulk. It's kind of dumb.
Despite
Okay.
seeing his human half as weak, Hulk and Bruce would finally unite against a cruel, uncaring world under a new persona, the Green Scar.
He brought a world war to Earth and tore the superhero community a new asshole.
Yeah.
And by finally letting go of puny Banner, the Hulk became the unstoppable
Puny
force
god.
everyone's always feared. A world breaker.
World is
The highest
underselling.
level.
The Savage Hulk once obliterated an entire universe with a thunderclap and bloodied Hyperion with a single punch. The same Hyperion who survived the collision of 2 universes unscathed. Which begs the question, how much more powerful is the Hulk at his maximum?
Maximum.
This one's all on me, Wiz. So,
Okay.
Hulk was once with this chick, Umar, ruler of the Dark Dimension. Spooky. Hulk could only match her strength for 6 minutes, but he made up for it in round 2 when he came back as the Green Scar and
Okay.
kept Hulk smashing for hours. It's
Wait a
likely they
second.
went until dawn. That's a 12-hour session of Hulk smashing in
Hulk
post.
smashing?
My man.
Well, that would make the Green Scar 120 times stronger than the Savage
That look in her eyes, that didn't look like the look of a fight, like a fighting look.
Hulk. Multiplying that by the energy of the 2 colliding universes would yield 960 duovigintillion joules. That's just a ridiculous number. All that from a single battle?
Battle? Oh, sweet.
Oh,
summer child.
no.
That's not the kind of smashing I meant.
Are you
You
kidding
got to be
me?
kidding me.
I think I just invented a new field of science. The science of the Now,
Comics,
you
why
might
you gotta be
thinking
so
this
weird?
gamma stuff
Ooh.
is nuts, and you're right,
I like this
because
song.
it's Satan magic.
What? Wait, what?
So, turns out, gamma is actually directly connected to energy from hell, drawn from Marvel's ultimate satanic being.
So this is
the
what people
One
were
Below
talking.
All.
I heard people talking about like the one below all. I was like, what is that? And I'm like, that's what it's literally the devil. What the
By
hell?
using his powers, the Hulk is literally channeling the devil.
Oh
It's
my
also
gosh,
what
this
kept
is so
him alive all
weird.
these years. Every time Bruce dies, his soul is sent to hell and
What?
can resurrect. Once returned to the world, his body will heal from whatever killed him. The
Okay, can we get a Hulk versus Doomsday rematch, please? Now I think it's just gonna be a stalemate now.
dude literally can't die.
And after a journey into the lowest plane of hell, the Hulk even faced off against the One Below All and the ghost of his father.
In
Damn.
the greatest therapy session of all time, he thunderclapped those two assholes to smithereens.
this music is-
Talk about cathartic.
music's a really
From
good
one
touch.
Man with crippling daddy issues to another. Well done, sir.
Aw,
What else can you say but incredible?
indeed. Ah.
The Saiyans, a brutal alien race of interstellar conquerors.
And giant monkey men.
These famous warriors are defined
These Dragon
by
Ball
three
episodes are
things:
always some of
their
the coolest,
tenacity,
so
their pride,
I'm
and
glad to
their
see another
rage, which
character being
fuels their
used.
world-destroying power.
And no Saiyan can get even close to his pissed off ass Broly.
Despite being of low birth, the infant Broly was considered
Ah,
a
my favorite
prodigy
Broly
by
quote.
Saiyan scientists due to his impossibly high power level of 10,000, enough to survive a planetary explosion.
What?
For
Over
some
9,000?
reason.
All right, I'm sorry, I got it out of my system. Anyway, baby
Good job,
Broly was
Wiz.
growing up nice and
Boomstick,
happy
I mean,
until
shit.
he was driven insane by baby Goku's incessant crying. Now, everyone complains that this is the lamest backstory ever, but have you played Yoshi's Island?
But
But
that's so dumb.
That's the
But he's so
original
cool.
story, but with
But
the
that's
new
so
movie,
dumb.
it's no longer canon. However, despite developing different personalities, both of these Brolys are essentially the same character in different situations.
The 2018 one is our primary source here, but
I had a
we'll
feeling.
look at the original and similar Saiyans like Kale for more info.
Whether it be jealousy for his own son or genuine fear of Broly's potential, Vegeta, the king not the prince, abandoned Broly to a hellish backwater planet to die, with only his father Paragus as company.
Just in time for Vegeta to get nuked. The planet, not the king. Well, I
Yeah.
guess the king too. All thanks to the alien tyrant Frieza. Nice job getting rid of your crazy strong Saiyan, baby. Idiot.
Ironically, after decades of isolation, Broly and Paragus were found by Frieza and drafted into his army to eliminate the Saiyans on Earth, Goku and Vegeta. The prince, not the planet. Or the king.
King.
Thing is, Broly's not like the angry Saiyans. This guy's a gentle giant who would rather play with his big green alien dog than
Aw.
fight anybody.
Paragus molded Broly into a deadly warrior whether he liked it or not. Like most Saiyans, Broly can harness ki,
such
or
a sad
one's inner life force,
childhood.
as an energy to enhance his physicality.
Or
I feel so bad for Broly, man.
Super laser beam.
Broly's bread and butter is his eraser cannon, a green fastball.
Now I
that
really
crosses
hope he
thousands of
wins,
miles in
'cause I
seconds
feel-
and
He's
vaporize
got such an
planets.
awful
He can
childhood,
barf
man.
lasers with his gigantic roar, shower the landscape with blaster meteor, or just straight murder people with his gigantic orgasm.
Gigantic Omega Storm.
Oh, that makes more sense. I'm gonna rename my dick that.
His most powerful technique,
opposed
though,
to
is
the,
a small
the
key bolt
righteous
that Broly can
indignation.
feed to rapidly grow in size and consume.
Don't ask why I
entire
remember that.
worlds. The Omega Blaster.
Broly's arsenal isn't just blowing stuff up, though. He can use his ki for flight, telekinesis, and paralysis.
Despite being stuck in the space boonies all his life, he's an adaptable fighter who can match seasoned veterans.
Basically, he learns as he fights.
Ah,
and while
this
most
is
Saiyans get
so-
stronger every
so
time they
beautiful.
almost
Such a beautiful
die,
movie,
the
man.
Ballmeister's strength is tied to his emotions, aka the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Doesn't that sound familiar?
These power boosts are so great, he can match transformations like the Super Saiyan without even needing to transform.
But don't worry, he can do that too. His wrath state roids him up and makes him as strong as a Saiyan great ape without all the fur. Or the shedding.
Much to Frieza's chagrin, though, Broly had never learned to unlock Super Saiyan and could not compete with Goku and Vegeta's stronger forms.
Solution? Murder Broly's dad to get him to
It's so
transform.
tragic. He was killed by a stray energy
Despite
blast.
the physical abuse he suffered at his father's hands, Paragus was still the only family Broly had, and losing that drove him over the edge.
That's basically what happened to me when my dad lived. Except I turned into a super alcoholic.
Although
There you
Broly
go.
didn't turn into a typical Super Saiyan.
You're welcome.
Broly's new form was actually a Super Saiyan C type. This is an unleashed version of the repressed Super Saiyan A type, which are both precursors of the B type.
Eddie,
Ugh.
you're going out for cigarettes again?
Oh no.
Okay, I'll see you when you get back.
Oh,
Goodbye.
no.
Goodbye. I love you.
Oh come on.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Stop.
The Super
What?
Saiyan
Don't
Vitamin
do this
C
to me,
form
Death
has
Battle.
the perfect energy control, and let him wail on Frieza for over an hour. And this time I mean wail as in fight.
Right. Broly's power was so immense.
still
it
love
even
that
made
fact
Goku of all
that
people
he-
turn tail and
That
run.
they straight up
Goku was
he
able
got
to
beat up for a
clash with Lord
freaking hour.
Beerus with enough force to potentially destroy all of Universe 7, a humongous cosmic structure shown in this symbolic model.
making the Dragon Ball universe 9 times larger than our own. Based on this, the shockwaves from their clash propagated 240 quadrillion times faster than light.
I think
And
that's a little
after
bit
that,
faster than what
Goku
Thor was
became
doing.
that powerful in his base form. Imagine how much stronger he was at Super Duper Pooper Scooper Saiyan.
Or when fused with Vegeta into the almighty Gogeta, a being many times more powerful than the sum of his parts.
Broly got into a dick measuring contest with a friggin' Super Saiyan squared and shattered reality.
And at the peak of his rage, he became the Warrior of Myth, destined to appear once every 1,000 years. The legendary Super Saiyan.
As a
Legend.
broccoli-haired freak,
No.
legendary Broly's
The
power
devil.
is so great that he needs to constantly let it out, or else he might self-destruct.
Oh, damn.
I guess you could say his power is maximum.
That's where that
He's
meme
easily
comes
among the
from.
strongest foes Goku's
I
gone
didn't
up
realize
against.
that's where it
That
came
includes
from.
beings capable of shaking an infinite void just by powering up, or merging with the universe and affecting alternate timelines.
In his original timeline, the Brawl survived his energy exploding out of him all at once, and in canon he took dozens of attacks from Gogeta Blue without any visible damage after fighting for hours.
His power comes at a cost, though. In his Berserker state, Broly is wide open against an opponent who's just as strong, but far more skilled.
And after taking enough damage, his rage will hit its limits, and his power will fizzle out quick. He can even get knocked into weaker forms.
Broly did lose his fight with Gogeta fair and square, but with new friends at his side to support him and a new rival to teach him to temper his fury, the lonely Saiyan outcast finally got what his father could never give him: a family.
Oh, but that means he has even more to lose, so watch out, because this Super Saiyan's temper is legendary.
I love the ending to that movie so much, man. It's like, and Broly, you can call me Kakarot. Boom! Interesting how they decided to only use clips from fighters as opposed to the movie. I wonder why.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
This is gonna be a tough one. Okay, that immortality, man, that really, that threw me for a loop. But, I know in Dragon Ball fights, like, characters have a tendency to, you know, blast everything away, and I'm wondering if maybe that's enough to kill Hulk, because I don't know if he is, like, specifically, like, he literally cannot die, like, ever. Like, there's not a single thing that can kill him, because if that were the case, that would be, like, ridiculously broken and unfair and just not an interesting story. So, maybe that's how Broly might win, but it also seems like he has, like, more moves, and, like, the fact that he can fly probably helps out, too. I don't know, I'm kind of stretching here because I really want Broly to win, but, you know, screw it. I'm going with Broly. I'm going to stick with my boy. Here we go. Oh, I hope I'm not going to regret this. By the way, that's Nicholas Andrew Louis voicing Broly once more. I mean, if that's reason enough to not vote for Broly, considering how many times that dude has died. And Richard Barcenas is Hulk, who previously voiced Optimus Prime.
Hey, spiky hair man.
What's this beauty planet? You scared them away. You're making me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Show me. All right, I'm looking forward to when we get past the preview, the stuff that I already saw in the preview, because it was looking very promising. Getting no punches in. And classic Loki little reference there. Beat up.
Disappointed.
Boom! Alright, we're getting close to the new stuff. I'm looking for. I can't wait! Because, holy shit, this battle is already so beautiful. I'm looking forward to where it goes. Alright, here we go. And this song is pretty kick-ass too. Oh, damn! Yeah! Oh, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, wait, nope. That's how Doomsday killed Hulk.
Hope ain't just incredible. Hope is immortal.
Yeah, now we definitely need to do a Hulk versus Doomsday rematch. The fact that he survived this shit.
You are monster? No, the devil.
That was fitting. They both took each other's catchphrases. Bleh. Oh, so much screaming!
Hulk smash!
Oh, we got the thunderclap! Oh, space! Yep, we're going to space, baby! I swear, every time this show goes into space, it's always so much fun.
You think you're strong? Hulk, strongest there is!
Oh shit! There goes the planet. Whoa!
Show me! Break the world! Break everything!
Oh, it's so good. That was that was some good line delivery there. I'll kill you. First the planet, and now reality. I have a feeling we're getting close to the climax. Multiple headbutts. No way. No way. There's no way.
Throat sore.
Oh, yes! Yeah!
Breaking news.
Oh,
Local
yes!
area Sand literally too angry
Oh,
to
I'm
die.
I'm
The
so
Hulk
happy
had
right
numerous
now.
advantages over Broly.
Oh.
He was far more experienced, slightly faster,
Oh,
and potentially smarter,
gosh.
depending on which Hulk was in charge.
But
I
since
was
the
so
Hulk
scared.
had control in Bruce's mind, it wasn't guaranteed he'd get
But-
one of the geniuses. Still, his healing factor was nuts. Broly wasn't gonna put him down with anything less than complete annihilation.
That's what I said.
Fortunately for Broly, compared to his unbelievable power, the Hulk came up short.
I know what you're thinking. Hulk could destroy a universe 120 times over, while Goku could only manage a lowly 9.
But that was base Goku's strength. Broly's maximum, no pun intended, was far greater. Let's lay down some numbers.
Broly's
As a
power
legendary Super Saiyan,
is
Broly was stronger
maximum.
than Super Saiyan Gogeta and took hits from Gogeta Blue without even bleeding.
Based on the Daizenshuu, the blonde Super Saiyan 3 form is about 400 times greater than Goku's base. Applied to Goku's new base in Dragon Ball Super, he would already be 30 times more powerful than World
Okay.
Breaker Hulk.
And that's
Okay.
before factoring in Super Saiyan Blue and Gogeta, which are way stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
Why did nobody tell me about the multipliers?
With this in mind, legendary Super Saiyan Broly is thousands, possibly millions of times stronger than the World Breaker we've seen. While the Hulk's strength can keep increasing, so will Broly's, and it's unlikely he'd be able to catch up before being overwhelmed. After all, there have been multiple times when the strain on Hulk's body turned him back into Banner.
Right.
With that big of a power difference, there's no way the same wouldn't happen here. Even stuff like breaking space
Hulk could not
and time
drain
is
Broly of
nothing
his
new
ki.
to Broly and other
Interesting.
Dragon Ball characters.
And don't misunderstand the Hulk's encounter with the One Below All. There's no evidence he directly overpowered actual Satan, just dispersed his cloudy avatar.
Hulk even said he was just doing that to buy time.
Broly's flight allowed him greater maneuverability and area control, plus he could attack at a distance with ki.
That's
When
what I
Hulk
said
did
too.
close that gap, Broly's force field and paralysis protected him up close.
And it's unlikely Hulk could land a lucky fatal blow, considering Broly took hits
Dragon
from
Ball
Gogeta
characters,
Blue,
they
who's
have so
millions
much
of
in their
times
arsenal,
stronger than
man.
the World Breaker. You get the idea.
That leads us to our last and most important question. Could Broly bypass Hulk's immortality to put him down and take the win? Surprisingly, yes.
Whenever the Hulk or Bruce die, his healing factor kicks in to fix whatever wound killed him in the first place.
Meaning he still needs some element of his physical
Ah,
body that
yep,
can heal itself
there it
in
is.
order to come
That's-
back to life.
that's
The
what I thought.
hypothalamus is key to this. Once it was destroyed by Hawkeye and his special
Because
arrow,
that would be
Bruce
fucking
took
stupid
months
if he
to come
could
back from
literally
the dead.
just not die.
With Broly's
That would be like
incredible power,
so
there was
dumb.
no doubt he could vaporize
Doomsday.
Hulk and leave nothing left to heal.
Like, basically every Dragon Ball Z fight ever.
The Hulk was an incredible
Yep.
opponent, but the legendary Super Saiyan's boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan Rage spelled the end for the not-so-jolly Green Giant.
This incredible fight was insane.
The winner is Broly.
Yeah, Broly. Oh, end credit scene, or before the end credit
Boomstick.
scene.
A strange green man in a zoot suit left a letter for you.
Oh, sounds legit.
I wonder who we know that wears a zoot suit and is also green.
Gimme. Dad?
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh!
One of the honestly best years we've ever had.
I'm looking forward to
Next
that
season,
plot
we'll
line
celebrate
getting
10
resolved.
years of Death Battle with some of the biggest and wildest episodes we've ever done.
Oh, Star Wars. Okay, so we're doing this. All right, I'm going frame by frame on this one. I want to see.
Wildest episodes we've ever done.
All right, 10 years. Okay, so it's Star Wars. I guess it's either Yoda or Luke, but probably Yoda. I don't know who that is. Oh shit! Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what that one was.
We've ever done.
Yeah, let's Kill a Kill. Yeah, I love that. I love that anime. Oh, we're getting Ryuko. I don't know what that is either. looks like another anime, maybe a video game. I don't know. Steven Universe. We're getting Steven versus Star. I really hope Steven wins. Oh God. Yes! 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 Link versus Cloud rematch, baby! Finally! Oh, we're finally gonna get Link versus Cloud! Woo! March 7th. Alright. Mark your dates, Death Battle fans. Eee, this was great! Oh, I love this episode! This might be one of my new favorite season finales, not gonna lie. Everything just came out perfectly. Those graphics were insane. I loved the characterization on Broly, how he was just minding his own business, and meanwhile Hulk just like keeps goading him on, and it's just like, yes, show me, and the stuff with Boomstick was pretty good, and I'm very. After all the jokes they've made about his dad, I'm glad that we're finally gonna be like getting some sort of like plot development out of that. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm so glad Broly won, and I'm so glad I got it right too. And season 8. There's gonna be a lot to look forward to in that one. I could tell. We already have 6 confirmed so far. I don't know who 2 of those were, but I'm sure Discord will be able to tell me. And already it's looking like we're getting some of my most requested matches so far, and it could honestly be the best season we've had yet. And what else is there to say except incredible. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all liked this episode and this season as much as I did. Look forward to every episode of season 7 reviewed in 10 words or less. Obviously not before season 6 comes out. It'll be out when it's out, don't worry. And I hope you all will join me in the next video. Take care.